Ew. Okay. Now here I am looking like a clown. Reporting live. I feel disgusting. My skin's burning right now. Hey, so I'm feeling horrible. I was so obsessed with how my complexion looked. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm getting a $400 chemical peel done. The Perfect Derma Peel. So it's using glutathione, I don't even know how to pronounce it, to combat free radical damage and promote a visibly improved complexion. I actually don't know. I don't know exactly what this peel is. I know it's a chemical peel, and for me personally, I started getting into chemical peels last year, like more consistently, and I've done one chemical peel this year so far. Chemical peels are incredible. They work. You do have to be consistent and like with them. So let's see, Perfect Derma Peel. It's a medium depth medical grade chemical peel with glutathione. Don't know what that is. Incredibly effective at treating various skin conditions. Really good for people with acne prone skin, can control acne, prevent future breakouts, good for acne scars, which is literally everything I have. And I will check in with you every single day because Nadine, so I'm going to glass skin laser. That's where I get my laser hair removal, my legs done. Let me have a sip, okay? I feel like this is all over the place. I don't really know where to start. I'm going to glass skin laser. I'm seeing Nadine. Nadine is who does my laser hair removal. She's done my, I did a chemical peel this year. She did it. She's incredible. I love her. My skin has actually improved quite a lot. So when I first officially started the skincare, this acne journey, it's been like over 10 years. So I didn't really start last year, but last year is where I started taking matters in my own hands, or I was like, you know what? No. I'm gonna see a naturopath. I'm gonna ask for specific blood work. I'm going to get acupuncture. I'm going to be consistent with these facials. I'm going to really work on my lifestyle choices. I do have PCOS. Since last year is where I seriously went, Yana, your skin has not been getting better. Let's see what we need to do. So I can do a full-on panel of what I've done. I always tell people like, you have to really advocate for yourself and take matters in your own hands, because personally, when I first went to a doctor for acne, all I got is prescribed stuff. They don't really care enough to look into why it's getting, what the cause is. And there are so many causes, that's why. Like, it is a really confusing space and they don't have the time to do it. So you have to take matters in your own hands. I don't even know where we're going with this, but so today we're doing the Perfect Derma Peel. It's a $400 chemical peel. I'll take you with me. We'll vlog the whole thing. Let's do a little skin check close up, okay? If this is triggering for any reason, looking at, because sometimes people will do like body checks, and I understand that can be triggering. If a skin check like this is not something you want to see, click away or skip the next few seconds. But let me bring you closer. Hello. Hi. I'll take my glasses off actually. So let's zoom in. Let's get really close. My skin, and you're right in front of a window, so the lighting is perfect. This is like, my skin is very smooth right now. I'm feeling a few little things here, but barely. I have a few little chin things. Here's the side. My skin has been through it, and whatever you're going through with your skin, I understand, like, it does get better. You just really need to work on it and advocate for yourself. But yes, so welcome to the Derma Peel vlog. Oh, literally why I started this vlog. I think I started the thought process, but I cut it out. So apparently this facial has a downtime. So today, my skin might change in tone and stuff. It might be a little orange, might be a little like visible that something was happening on my skin. In about 2 days, apparently it's supposed to start shedding. So I think she said it's about 5-6 days of downtime. I'm just gonna have a little moment right now. I'm so proud of myself for feeling comfortable enough to go out with my skin as is. So I have an event tonight. It's a nice restaurant, a good chef. It's an event. It's foodies and media and whatever. My skin, I can't do anything to my makeup, and as much as I want to do some makeup because I want to do the full thing, I can't. And I'll probably look a little off as well in my skin, but I don't care. I don't care anymore for stuff like that. I don't know, like, I just feel so much more comfortable going out with my skin as is and seeing myself as beautiful regardless. It's a really weird thing because I'm like thinking to myself, and I'm like, wow, like this is a recent change. Anyways, not to get deep, but yeah, because this is a really long, has like a week-long downtime. So I'll be checking in every single day to kind of show you my skin and how I'm feeling. Anyways, that's enough. Thank you, and I will see you I'll see you when I'm there. It stinks and it stings. It's like my skin is burning.
It's only gonna sting for a second.
Ew.
Okay, well. Better?
That's nice. Oh, and I just sit here now?
Okay, just sit there.
Slay. Woo! It's so orange, it's so funny. It looks like that's the wrong foundation shade. But what does it do for your skin?
So it's like a cocktail peel. This peel has glutathione in it, which is like a master antioxidant.
Yeah.
And antioxidants, they help fight against free radicals. And free radicals are basically like, you remember molecules in school? They have electron, neutrons, and protons in there. When they get unbalanced, that's what a free radical is.
Oh.
So somebody came along and stole their electron.
So where are they, how does it do that? Or like, what does that mean for my skin?
So when it steals your electrons, it damages your cell. And then damaged cells, guess what they're gonna go do? They're gonna go try to replace their electron. So they're gonna go steal it from another cell. And then what you have is a whole bunch of molecules that are damaged, that are your skin cells. Glutathione is a master antioxidant, meaning it has a lot of stuff to give to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Neutralize the damage. Does that make sense? Yeah. Is it burning?
Just on this side.
Burning or smelly?
Burning.
Okay.
It's all good though. No pain, no gain.
What else is in here? There's phenol.
Yeah, what is that? Never heard of that.
Phenol is like an acid. It's a very strong acid. You can't use, estheticians can't use phenol. Medical estheticians with a medical director can use phenol. It also has TCA, which is another acid. You can't use that if you're a regular esthetician. You have to have a medical esthetician do this. And those two are really strong. When you see those videos of those people pulling off that mask of their face,
That's what it is?
That's a phenol one.
But
that's
just
pure phenol. Yeah.
Those are crazy.
Yeah. Those are crazy. But this is not that
It's like a small.
Yeah, this is just a small dosage
It's
of
not
it.
pure
Right.
that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh wow, that's
no.
what you said. It's medical.
Yes, medical.
You can't just do it. Yeah.
No, you have to have someone who has a medical director and is a medical esthetician. Okay. It also has vitamin C in here. So vitamin C, it has retinol. So those are brightening. So what's going to happen is your skin is going to get brighter and smoother, and all the little acne that you have, the active acne is going to die because the acids are going to kill it. And then the pigmentation from the acne, where the acne was, is going to be lifted because of the vitamin C and the glutathione and
That's good.
the
for
retinol.
pigment,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Now, you don't have any wrinkles, but if you did have fine lines and wrinkles, it would also reduce those
Okay.
because it really does take off that top layer of skin. So then every once in a while, I go in and I just dip this in here and get my gauze a little bit more wet.
That's good. Whoa.
And then,
So you're gonna do this until like that thing is
until
empty.
the 5 mils, the full 5 mils.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the smell from. What's the smell from?
The phenol and the TCA.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
You're done though.
Oh, what?
You know what the craziest part is?
What?
You can get a booster on that.
What's a booster?
I can make it stronger.
No.
Not on the first.
What? Whose skin? Oh, it's on the first try. Okay.
I do mine on a booster.
What?
Tonight you're gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
You're just-
like no skincare?
No. You're
Not
just
even
gonna,
washing?
No, I want that on there for 6 hours with no.
You're like talking to.
Yeah, with no.
Oh wow. Okay.
No washing.
So
So
nothing,
you're
no
just gonna
touching.
go to bed. When you go home, change your pillowcase.
Tonight. Okay. Yeah.
Don't pick a white one.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
please tell me you're not a face sleeper.
Do I go like this or the side?
Okay,
I'm
on
not,
your back.
I'm not like on the face.
Okay.
On my stomach. No.
Yeah. So if you can, obviously sleep on your back. Cause
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
okay?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's for me and for the video.
Okay. Okay. So.
A quick question. I have a massage tomorrow. Should I cancel it? Because a part of my face,
Yes.
after the massage, I'll
Yes.
be down.
And it's gonna be rubbing.
So I
on
should
you.
cancel.
Yes,
Okay.
you should.
I totally forgot,
Yes.
and then I checked my calendar. Okay, I'll cancel.
So the first thing you're gonna do tomorrow
Ooh.
is you're gonna scrub your face with this little towel. So tomorrow morning.
It's full. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Okay.
It is so beautiful, but whew,
it's gonna hurt.
It stinks. No, it stinks.
Oh, stinks.
Yeah, and it's really wet.
Okay.
So it's gonna, yeah.
So I don't wash with water.
No.
I just wake up and I go straight with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Scrub it.
For how long? Or until it's like damp, like not wet.
As long as you can handle it.
Okay. Oh.
Because I can't handle it very long.
Oh no. Okay.
But you do your face.
Yeah.
And then you let it dry for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then you put this specific SPF. Okay.
After it's dry. Okay.
After it's dry, 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
And you're going to carry this around.
Okay.
And this is going to be your new best friend.
Yeah.
And you're going to apply this every 2 hours.
Oh wow.
All day long, okay?
Good thing I'm just home all day, so
yeah,
just
perfect.
keep reapplying.
Yeah.
I'll set a reminder actually because I'll forget. Yeah.
Then at night, you're going to, now you can gently wash your face. So,
Just water.
Well, if you have a cleanser that's a gentle cleanser.
Yeah.
So no salicylic.
No.
So yes, no salicylic, no vitamin A, no vitamin C, no mechanical scrubbing. So nothing with beads, nothing with, okay, please don't say knives.
No.
So just gentle.
Yeah.
And then you're going to scrub with this stuff.
What is that?
That's this, it's the same thing as
Oh,
this.
that's evening. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
evening. Okay. That's the first day.
Yeah.
Then before you go to bed, you can put this moisturizer on if you want. Now it
After that, okay.
After that. So here's how I do it. If you can not put this on, because this is post peel, so this means after you've peeled. So on day 7.
Oh.
But here's what I say to people: if your skin is like itchy, or you're feeling it, or it's irritated, then just start using this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but if not, just
Don't.
scrub with this
Yeah.
and then go to sleep.
Okay. And this
So
is day 1.
This is day 1, so this is gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah.
So then, well, today's day 1.
Yeah,
so
day
tomorrow's
2. Yeah.
Okay. So then day 3, you can wash with your normal cleanser, and 20 minutes, and then this all day.
Okay.
At night, wash with your normal cleanser, go to bed.
Okay.
You're gonna do that, and then when you actually, so on day 7, so that's when you'll be done, because you peel
So Sunday,
3,
pretty much,
4,
then.
5, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so on day 7, so that'll be Sunday for you. Then you can start applying this. Now, if you forget, you can always text me.
Okay.
But here's the little how it
Instructions.
works, instructions, and you can
Tutorial. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
just you'll remember what to do if you
Yeah.
can't remember. And
Yeah.
of course, I can always text it to you, and I email it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. Okay.
Okay.
Now here I am looking like a clown. Doesn't feel it like I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like smelly.
Yeah, it is smelly.
Okay.
Okay, so now.
Turns out I have to walk out like this. So this is it. We're done. Tonight, no washing, no showering, nothing. Just letting it soak in. Tomorrow we will wipe SPF, wipe the end, and then that's it. Just like moisture. I mean SPF every day, and then look like a carrot. Just today. The way I have to go run errands and look like this. That's okay. That today is day 2 of the Perfect Derma Peel. Here is my skin. Just like Nadine said, I had a clean pillowcase last night. I didn't shower. I didn't do anything to my face. I did go out last night to an event and I went out like this. I was a little darker, I was a little more orange, but it is what it is. And today, the first thing she told me to do is to use the Perfect Derma Peel like little wipe here. In her instruction sheet, it says vigorously wipe. So I'm gonna wipe until it's like dry. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes to dry out. So I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna do some work, whatever. I'm actually gonna do a timer for 30 minutes because I think I'll forget. Because I don't want to do it less than 30 minutes, but I don't want to do it like over 30 minutes. So a timer, 30 minutes. That's like alcohol. It's SPF time. To get the Derma Peel, like all this stuff comes with the little, it comes with it. So, oh my god, I'm so itchy. I need a lot of SPF, I'm sorry, but if you're watching this right now, take a pause, go apply some SPF immediately. This has an amazing feel and smell to it. Oh wow. When I was watching people's reviews after getting the facial, I should have literally done research before, but I didn't because I trust Nadine. I was watching TikToks and people were, I'm never doing this again. And they're complaining because like their skin gets tight and it's shedding and all this. And I'm like, that's literally the point of the facial. Like it's not gonna feel like amazing right away. They felt really tight and dry. And I guess everyone's skin is very different. So obviously what works for someone else might not work for you. This SPF feels amazing. I'll talk to you either tonight or tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to use another one of those wipes and then just go to bed. Because the cream she gave me has hydrocortisone in it. I don't know if I want to use cortisone on my skin, to be honest, but that's for after the peeling is done. So like on Sunday, I'll see if I use that or not. I'll look into it some more. Hello. It's literally past 2 a.m. I'm so tired. I just showered. I don't know if I told you last night. I didn't shower or wash my face. Nadine said not to. So I just went to bed with the mask. And today I have been applying SPF all day. And I did this little thing this morning. But she said tonight I could like gently wash my face. So I use my gentle cleanser. I use disposable like face towels, so it's very sanitary. My face was stinging a little bit. I'm now applying this. It doesn't feel stingy or anything. Okay, good night. Good morning. It's day 3 of the peel. My face is feeling pretty tight. It is still, you can see, a little orange discolored. Today's apparently the day it's supposed to start peeling. I obviously just woke up and haven't noticed anything yet, so I'll see how the day goes. Today I have 2 like outings work things, so I'm hoping it doesn't look too bad. That's kind of the update. Let me show you my pillow actually. So there is some staining on my pillow. So here it is. I just feel tight in my face. I think this morning, last night I used a cleanser and I used a little towelette. This morning I think I was gonna wash my face just with water. I'm gonna see just how that is. Or should I use cleanser? Last time the cleanser was like stinging me a little bit. So I'll maybe hold off on the cleanser today. Maybe I'll try it again tonight to see how it goes. But I'll just use water right now and then I'll go in with their SPF and I'll just keep reapplying the SPF. Like I applied it 3 or 4 times yesterday. So guess what? We are shedding. Watch. This whole area here. I started noticing dryness and shedding around here and now it's spreading down to here. And I think it'll only like progress as the day goes on. It'll probably get even worse tomorrow. Okay, so I could have slept until like 10, woke up at like 8:30, and I decided to let me start packing right away. I'm leaving for Europe for a month in 2 days. Anyways, I wanted to show you my face today, and I mainly did this so you can see that I'm wearing a bathing suit. It just off shoulder, so it looks like this. So I felt so dry this morning. I woke up like once, twice in the morning, and I kept like sleeping after. And every time I would like want to pick my face, like I want to touch it and scratch it. It's like dry. Last night I washed my face and I went to bed. That was it. Didn't put anything on. This morning, washed my face, put on SPF. And today I'll just be reapplying SPF all day. Last night was low-key so hard. I went out to a little dinner and I remember going to the bathroom and looking at myself and I got scared of myself. My face was like fully like peeling so hard around here. You can see. I need you to see this. I'm applying SPF and it feels so gross. I'm like, ugh. Like look at all the skin peeling. It's actually so hard because I can't really rub because then I'm like kind of rubbing in the peeling. Oh my god, it feels so gross applying it. My face is cracking so much. Look at the forehead. Look at this. Oh my god. Why do I look like this? Reporting live, I feel disgusting. My forehead's peeling. There is just so much peeling and it's so tight and it stings. I'm really struggling. My skin feels so itchy. My peeling was really bad yesterday. My skin has been so itchy and I honestly haven't been able to sleep well the last like 2-3 nights. Like as we speak, I'm itchy and I've been using like ice cold water to wash my face to calm it down. I don't know. We'll see how my skin clears after. and I'll decide whether this is like worth it or not. I've noticed on my forehead actually, I actually have like some red bumps and stuff that I didn't have before, so I'm like, where is this coming from? And then here, these like red little things, where is that coming from? In the peel, there's this post-peel moisturizer that comes with it, and it's hydrocortisone 1%, which is a really low percent. But hydrocortisone on face, I've looked into it and saw on TikTok some dermatologists say like not to use it. I want to try and see if I can use it for a handful of days. And the hydrocortisone is good to calm down the redness and itchiness, but I am currently itchy, more itchy than before I added the cortisone. So I'll see how the day goes. Going outside yesterday hurt, like the heat. I was like, I can't be out here. I really wish I didn't do this so close to vacation. But I also wish I got more information myself on like what the days would look like, and maybe saw videos or something before. Because if I did, I don't think I would have done it. So yeah, this is the kind of thing you do once, twice a year. This isn't like all the time. And I think compared to like maybe compared to regular peels, it's more intense. And like doing it once, twice a year versus doing regular peels more frequently, it's like better. I don't know. I'm literally, my skin's burning right now. We'll see. I'm just irritated and not happy, and the flaking's been really hard. I have been so itchy. Oh, I told you I couldn't sleep like well because at night I would fall asleep feeling like itchy and hot, and my pillow would feel cold. I'll wake up in the middle of the night super itchy, flip like my head. Like I have just been so uncomfortable in my own skin. Burning. Okay, I'll see you later. Hey, I'm eating, hence why my lips are red. I'm eating so much hot sauce, but look at how I look. Like everything is peeling. My cheeks are starting to peel. This is starting to peel. This is white. This is white from SPF. I couldn't blend it in. It's just like not rubbing in because of the peeling. Hey, so I'm feeling horrible. I actually took Izzy out on a walk. Thank God it's gloomy out and windy, because the second like I had to chase after Izzy a little bit or run a little bit and get a little bit hot, my skin was burning. And then anytime the sun would hit my skin felt like burning. Bro, I'm going literally flying out tomorrow morning. But I'm going for dinner looking busted. All this peeling. The SPF can't even like properly go in because there's so much skin. Okay, it's really dark, but you can see that I'm using a fan for my face because my face is burning. I'm talking to a girl who also used this a little bit. I'm talking to a girl on Instagram right now who also did this peel, and she said that she started using her own skincare after day 10, which for me is Wednesday. She stopped mainly peeling on day 7, which is for me Sunday, which I expected. And she also hated the moisturizer that it came with. It's actually not even a moisturizer, it's hydrocortisone, which is like for the redness and for the itchiness, which for me, the second I put hydrocortisone on, I put it on like 5 minutes ago, my skin's on fire. So I don't know, it doesn't help me. And I think I'm gonna start using my own skincare soon-ish. Maybe like Saturday, Sunday. I have a long flight day tomorrow. I'm so scared of my skin being dehydrated. But we'll see. My poor face. If I'm not glowing in a few days, I don't care. I literally don't care. I'd rather have the occasional acne and like discoloration than this. How long have I been fanning for? Like 15 minutes, bro. How long have I been here for?
Is it cold?
Like my skin is burning. Yeah, it's the second I stop, it's burning. This girl, she said she slept with the fan on. Like this is not just a this is a universal experience. I'm currently filming my like Europe trip, but intermission. This is for the face video. So here's my skin on day 8. Y'all, it is looking so good. My neck is a little red and itchy. I'm wearing a hat because I want to protect it from the sun. I've already SPF'd like twice since waking up. And I was so close. I was like losing faith. I was like, it's not gonna get better. It was tingly from like heat in like a restaurant, from heat at like the airport. I was so irritated, I was so dry. And I actually stopped using the hydrocortisone cream that the facial came with. So I stopped doing it. I started doing my own skincare, and that made such a big difference, like hydrating my skin. But overall, my skin is feeling so incredible. Hey, I am back in Calgary after being away for a month, and It's been over a month since I did the facial, so I wanted to conclude the video here and do a final little review because you will notice that my daily check-ins, I was angry in a lot of them, and that's because I was really going through it. Like my face was stinging and itchy and dry and flaky, and you'll like notice the daily check-ins. Like I mentioned, you know, difficulty sleeping, this and that. And it sucks because it was getting warmer out, so the heat was making my skin all tingly and irritated. And traveling with skin like that sucked. Like I had a travel day and my skin was almost like done flaking and everything. It was like at the end of the journey almost. But still, like that last day, my skin felt like so tight. And I remember just getting really hot in certain moments. Anyways, I was just like so bitter and just like uncomfortable in my skin. And that is part of the, I'll leave all that in because that is part of just like how my week went. But now that it's been over a month and I kind of want to review everything now that I've like none of that, now that my skin isn't shedding anymore. So yes, this treatment was very uncomfortable. And if you plan on getting this specifically done, keep in mind that chemical peels are amazing for you, okay? I still recommend chemical peels. I could not recommend more. This was just a very, very, very intense chemical peel. So this isn't a universal experience for all peels. I have done chemical peels. I've been doing chemical peels since 2021, and I've never had this experience. Maybe slight flaking, but never this level of discomfort. So this was just like a very intense peel, so keep that in mind when you're also considering the price as well, because one regular chemical peel isn't the same as one of these. It will be like 3-4 of those that would equal one of this. So when you do the math, honestly, this peel makes sense because you get insane results more like right away versus needing to do multiple chemical peels. Anyways, disclaimer that this isn't just a regular peel and this won't be your experience with every single peel you do. This is just very specifically this Perfect Derma Peel. I know there's others out there that are very like intense, so talk to your esthetician before you do a peel just to like discuss the downtime and everything. Anyway, so yeah, so this Derma Peel, this chemical peel, the Perfect Derma Peel, is very intense. I personally wish going into it, I kind of had a better idea of how intense the flaking and discomfort would be. I actually started doing but looking into people's experiences like literally after I got my facial, just to see if they were experiencing the exact same things. I was like, am I like going crazy or is this just really uncomfortable? And it is the same experience for this peel for other people that I saw online as well. Wish I did that earlier, but thinking back, if I saw that earlier and I saw how, you know, problematic it was and how flaky and stinging, I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, you know what? No, let me go on vacation. My skin as is. I don't care. I don't have to deal with this. With like the aftermath of this facial and like the 1 week downtime, I honestly wouldn't have done it. But then I also wouldn't have experienced what I experienced in terms of all the good stuff that came out of it. So everything happens for a reason. Good thing I didn't look too into it. So yes, so with Perfect Derma Peel, you will need to have a week downtime. That means your skin will start, so you'll see, you also saw in the videos, but starts off, you get your facial done, you get your peel done, your face is a little tight and orange and discolored. I'm really proud of myself for still going to events and going out and about and putting my face out there even though it looked horrible. Day one is the day of the chemical peel and my face was very just like orange and tight as you saw. That night, stayed my pillow a little bit, which I believe is also in the video. Stayed in my pillow because of the orange. Second day, my face looked okay, just a little tight. Still a little bit orange slash like kind of like a tan, as if I just like tan my face. Nothing too crazy. Applied SPF a lot. Day 3 is when it all started going downhill for me, okay? I was peeling and shedding so hard. My skin was so itchy. I wanted to just like rip my skin off. But yeah, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is when it was just all really, really bad, which you'll see in the videos. Days 7, 8 started to get better, but day 8 is when I like started my trip really, because day 7 I landed really late. So day 8 went out in the sun because it's sunny out to go for a walk, get a coffee, whatever. I put on so much SPF. I was wearing a hat all day and my skin felt okay. There was no tingling. Still a little bit of flaking I noticed like around here. At this point, the flaking was completely done. I just had a few like like a little bit of flaking left. I kept calling it shedding, like a little bit of shedding left, but nothing crazy, nothing noticeable, and nothing uncomfortable. So day 8 is when my skin started to like look more like itself. And after that, day 9, 10, 11, I was honestly like in awe at how glowy and clear and perfect my skin looked. My skin felt so smooth, so clean, and I mainly noticed that when I'm applying on products, because I just noticed how smooth it is, how there's like nothing on my skin. I honestly like didn't even want to apply makeup because I was so obsessed with how my complexion looked. So now the only thing is like, how long will this last? Because I think a lot of acne is also internal stuff, so it's not always just like things you do and products you use. Although keep in mind, internally on my Europe trip, I was eating whatever, drinking whatever. I was trying to stay really hydrated, but I didn't have much of a routine. It wasn't the healthiest routine. We would eat like one big meal a day, a snack, chips for dinner because we got home too late. Like it was so sporadic and so random that thinking about it, my skin should have like not been cooperating. I would have water, coffee in the morning, empty stomach, not eat for a few hours, like not what I would recommend and what I would do my day-to-day routine. The food we were eating was totally different. Like I feel like the quality of food in Europe is just better, so maybe it was also that. I was also drinking more than I do in Calgary. Like I don't have a drink every day, every other day. Especially in France, we drank every single day, and not as a flex. It was just the wine was too good. It was very cheap. It was amazing. Not something I do casually or regularly in Calgary at all. But at the end of the day, what I have to remember is even when something happens in terms of getting a pimple or something, which I did recently get, I'll talk about that soon, right here. It's a pimple, it's 2 pimples. It's not like the way my skin used to be, which I'll insert photos here, where it was just like a full-on mask of blemishes and acne and breakouts like everywhere. It was more like random, sporadic. Anyway, so the complexion was incredible on my skin, and I think just like the natural dew sweat like made my skin feel glowy, and my skin was in general like so good, and I have this chemical peel to thank for sure. Let me do a little close-up of the skin right now. This side here is literally perfect. Like I am so happy with how this side looks. I had some little chin things here, nothing crazy, just like I think period related. Overall, my skin is like, I'm really happy with it. My forehead has never been the problem. So long story short, this facial was a lot in terms of the downtime, in terms of discomfort. I am like, because Nadine told me this is the kind of chemical peel you only do once, twice a year. You're not like regular chemical peels. I used to do the green peel last year quite regularly, like once every month, once every 2 months. That peel in the moment stung and hurt, but it did so good for my skin. And that's when my skin started fully cleaning up, because that's when I was not only doing my acupuncture regularly, I was taking care of myself better, and I was doing those peels regularly. So everything combined kind of like did its thing. But anyways, I just remember like, you have to go more often with more regular, less intense peels. So this peel is a once or twice a year type of thing. So because it's such an intense one, this peel comes with like an SPF that you use every day and a hydrocortisone cream. Very low percentage, something you can get over the counter. But for me, I felt a little iffy and wrong using hydrocortisone on my skin. And every time I apply the hydrocortisone treatment on my face, like after this facial, when I was supposed to, because you get like a whole list of instructions of what to do, when to do it. They don't just send you home and like you just figure it out. It would make me feel worse. So I should have actually, per the instructions, used the hydrocortisone cream for 2 to 3 weeks after, like a few days after you get the peels when you start using this cream. So I should have used it for 2 to 3 weeks. I used it for 2 or 3 days. It didn't make my skin feel good at all. So I started doing my hydrating skincare in day 7, 8, and that helped soothe my skin so much. So a light cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, that's kind of all I did, and that helped me so much. So it does come with the hydrocortisone cream, which I didn't use. I was told to use it for 2 to 3 weeks. Use it for 2 to 3 days. I do not regret that at all. That's honestly the best thing I did. I'm glad I didn't look too into this peel before doing it, because I think I would have been a lot more hesitant to do it, especially for my trip. But then I'm so glad I also did it because of the way my skin looks now. Welcome back. So yesterday my camera actually died and I had no battery left, so I'm back. I want to finish this video. I think it's time to wrap this up. All I'm gonna say is decision like this is very personal. Yes, you can see amazing outcome, but you have to be aware of the downtime, things like that. And I think, oh, this is what I was ending off with yesterday. I remember when it comes to doing treatments for skin that has active acne or has had years of acne and is now in the recovery of clearing up, any kind of laser treatment you do for that acne, for that, won't be painless because you are really trying to heal something. Those relaxing facials where you just kind of sit down, cleanse, moisturize, mask, those are great. They hydrate, they feel good, but they feel good and they're not meant to cure your skin. They will hydrate, your skin will feel glowy. Anytime I've done something that was targeted towards redness, blemishes, acne, hurt. And I don't think that's avoidable. So if you're a girly like me that has active acne, has had active acne at one point, or is now, you know, just like your skin is kind of like in between, you'll get a pimple here or there, but you have some redness, some blemishes, some whatever. The treatments that you get done for this, those treatments are meant to really do something, okay? Like clear out your skin and resurface your skin and whatever. It depends on the treatment, depends on your skin. So they won't be painless. Like I remember years ago, 2 years ago, a year and a bit ago, 2 years ago, I did laser genesis and it was a laser and I used heat. I can go into kind of everything I've done in another video, what has worked, what hasn't worked. Anyways, that used laser, used heat, and it zapped. It hurt because it was trying to target not only just like acne, but blemishes and scarring and all this stuff. And Nadine mentioned that after this derma peel, next step for me would be a photofacial. She showed me some before and after for a rosacea patient that did her photofacial, and it's so good. So photofacial will hurt though. It's going to target that redness. It's going to target blemish. It's going to target like the stuff that, like, for example, like I have a lot of random, like, what would you call it, like blemishes, hyperpigmentation. Like although it's smoother and I don't have active breakouts, there's still stuff on my skin that's preventing it to be fully like glowy and pretty much like the hyperpigmentation. Okay, let's just say that. So the photofacial will hurt. All I'm saying is treatments that you do for your acne will probably hurt a little bit, whether it's a heat pain zap from a laser or the chemical peel where it's like discomfort and whatever. It really depends on the treatment. I think it's a great thing to ask if you're going to see an esthetician, hey, like what is the pain like for this treatment, or the discomfort level, or the downtime. And another thing I'll say is I learned a lot from doing consultations with different estheticians. I learned so much during our consult where they got a chance to see my skin, we got a chance to talk about my skin, and I learned a lot about my skin that way. So whatever it is you're deciding to do, even if you're not 100% sure, find a few estheticians in your area. If you're in Calgary, I can recommend a few, no problem. I always do that on my Instagram DMs. If you're somewhere else, do some outreach and go to the estheticians that have a $0 consultation fee. Some charge for that, which I understand why they would charge, but most that I've gone to didn't charge, and I do love that because it's good to like let's say when you go, it's just good to do a little bit of like shopping. And I think, you know, if a consultation's like, let's say $50-$60 and you want to talk to 2-3 different estheticians, you've just spent the amount of money you would have spent on a treatment or something like that. So try and find estheticians that either have a really low consultation fee or a no fee. But anyways, I think it's time to wrap this up. I think I've been talking for about like 30 days about this, and it's time to move on. But yeah, so here is the skin now. It's over a month since I did the facial. Now I'm just kind of existing as is. Not really wearing makeup, barely wearing makeup. Thursday, I actually have an event. I'm gonna get a facial before, and I'm not gonna wear makeup to the event. And this is like such a crazy thing to me because I used to, anytime I would leave the house, especially for an event, I would want to do my makeup and stuff. And number one, I just said I'm done talking, then I went on talking for another 10 minutes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I have learned so much about treatments and skincare through myself and just trial and error. And I'm finally in such a happy place with not only with my like skincare routine, with my treatments, but my day-to-day. For the most part, the lifestyle changes are the hardest to make and it's still something I'm working on. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Whatever skin journey you're on, remember that it does get better, has to get better. Keep advocating for yourself, keep working on yourself because you have yourself to live with for the rest of your life, and you have yourself to vouch for, to advocate for. I honestly can't say that enough, because you care about these things the most. Others don't, including not just friends, family, whatever, doctors. Like, they don't care about your, I'm specifically talking about acne. They don't care about your acne, your personal journey, as much as you care about it. Please do your research. And yeah, if you want to see a video of kind of like every single thing I've done in the last, not forever, because that's gonna be the longest video on YouTube, but if you want to see everything kind of done in the last few years to finally come to a place where I'm like genuinely happy with my skin, which I never thought would ever happen, let me know. I'm also working on a product empties kind of video. Every product that I love that I fully empty out, I toss in a bag, so I'm gonna do a video on that as well. I love products, I love things like that. And as much as like I feel like the skincare I've used, it wasn't what cleared my acne, the skincare I use makes my skin feel so good and so hydrated. Oh my god, yapping again. I just literally can't get enough of you guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!